Protocodex is a website builder for creators. It's an indie passion project built to support other indie passion projects, with an editor that's easy to get started with, but very powerful once you dive deeper. It uses simple drag and drop components and supports displaying almost all basic media types, such as text, images, audio, and video, as well as fun stuff like comment sections. It provides an easy way to monetize content with a built-in mini store powered by an easy merch generator that allows you to upload an image and have a ready-to-buy product in minutes. On top of this, there are many features in the pipeline for specific types of creative projects, such as world building, alternate reality games, art, you name it. Or it can be simply used as an AI-powered blog, with an AI image search and text generation built right into the editor. I personally use Protocodex to have a home for all my content in one place, instead of it being spread out on sites such as Wix, Shopify, Linktree, Gumroad, Patreon, etc. I'm keeping branding to an absolute minimum, and almost all features are free. There's only a $5 a month paid plan for people who want custom domains or to just support the project. I really do hope Protocodex becomes a tool creators love to use. This is a page that I made in support of an artwork that did pretty well on Reddit. It shows off my social media buttons that lead to my various social media pages. Also embedded videos. Below that I have the actual main image file, which you can zoom in on. And below that I make the original files available for download for anybody to be able to use. I have a time-lapse video YouTube link, so you can see directly within the web page linking YouTube videos. And then some merch stores. You just click on the merch item and then you can build merch. And all of these were generated with the in-house merch generator, so it took about 2 or 3 minutes to get these mock-ups created based on an uploaded image. This is the basic functionality I have so far. You can create a set of components, basic website stuff. Text, hello world. The first text will show up in this kind of title capacity here. Subsequent text will show up in more of a paragraph form. You can also add images. You can either upload one or you can link it from Lexica. So I have a few different convenience tools like cropping. Let's crop this like that. Save it, and it shows up. Now here's the desktop preview. Over on the right, obviously the mobile preview. Other than that, there's a few different types of components that you can have. Video, here's a comments section, audio files, just general files, and also lots of different types of links, menu items, social media links. We also have merch and various ways to discover other pages in your projects. You can change the styles, for example, the foreground color. Let's make it black. And the background color, let's make it white. That will drastically change how your page looks. And you can change the padding. All sorts of stuff. Some advanced features I've been having fun with is AI generation that I was building in just because, you know, there was all the hype with AI recently and I wanted to dip my toes in. That's pretty much the only reason. But I found that it's fun using it as a writing tool as a result. So when you create a text component, you can write something like AI generation is fun and rewarding. Something like that, right? And then you can click this little button that says AI complete, and it will add a bunch of text that's based on what you just wrote. I found that, you know, with most of this AI stuff, it's really just good for brainstorming or thinking about which direction you want to take whatever you're writing in, but it's a lot of fun for that. Here's how to create merch on the platform. First, you go and create a store component. You can call that anything you want. This acts as a container to another type of component, which is a product component. Let's call this one shirt. It's automatically linked to that store, and it's a physical product, which means that we can use any image. Let's just get something from Lexica to tide us over. And then you can click Create Merch Product. This will load a variety of products you can currently use, though this will be expanded to have things like hats and other types of clothing and accessories. And we're going to choose a random product. This shirt will do fine, and you can select all colors, or you can choose individual colors. Same thing with sizes. You can either select all or choose them individually. Once you've chosen those, you can set the profit you want for each size, because depending on the size, sometimes there's different pricing. You can see here 2XL is $18.43, and the rest are $18.15. And there's bigger differences with other ones. Easy convenience function is if you want to set the final price for all of them to be the same, let's just type in 25 up here and you click set, and change it to 25, and then there's all of the profit that you make is right there. Let's then move on. Next step is generate merch product. This is the product editor. It's a bit bare bones right now, but I'm going to be adding more ability to change the size, change the position, rotate, and all these other kinds of things pretty soon. For now, you can just make sure where you want to align it in the printable area. That's going to be on the shirt. And then you can also adjust the roundness of the corners. You can make it completely round like that, make it completely square, or I like to keep it somewhere in between. I think a lot of images look nice if it has a little bit of rounding, but not too much. So once you have a satisfactory layout, you can click Generate Mockup Files. And this will take a moment to generate. But if you find that the generations aren't exactly what you want, if you want to realign it, then you can just click a different option and you will be able to generate them again. And it's a good way to get a feel for how you want your product to look. There we go. It has finished generating. Now over here on the left, the shirt is black and the background is black, so you can't really see it very well, but you can see the other ones. So let's just go ahead and select all of them. But sometimes it will generate a vast array of these types of generations, so you might not want to. But we can try it out in different colors, just see how it looks. Okay, yep, this peach looks nice. Okay, this looks good. Let's click Review. This gives you an overview of the color sizes and mockups that you've generated, and also your pricing. And once you are satisfied with that, click Save. And it shows up here on the right. Again, this is a very, very black shirt, so if we change the background style slightly, let's make it gray, then you can see that has a black shirt. And there's your checkout store. So then all you have to do is click Publish, and you will have a shirt.